It's a Hump Day Wednesday. This morning we are reporting your initial traffic report from the busy intersection. This is Marathon and Robinson Road. Already this morning, many commuters on the road making their way to work and, of course, to their various destinations. This morning we're also joined by Constable Patrick Kemp from the Royal Bahamas Police Force Traffic Division, giving you an initial look at overnight traffic. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Allen. Good morning, Bahamas. So far within the last 24 hours, Mr. Allen, we've experienced some 19 accidents. Unfortunately, one of those accidents that occurred early morning yesterday morning, that driver would have succumbed to his injuries. And I'm going to encourage the road users to continue to drive with patience, with care, respect for others. Please slow down. The speed is too excessive, and this drinking and driving, it has to cease. It has to cease.
Now, of course, yesterday, Officer Johnson and I spoke about the suspected occurrences of hit and run incidents, and you and I were talking about it this morning as well. I understand you work in that department at in the police force. Tell us really what is the process for someone if they should be involved in something like that?
You know, among a lot of things that occur, hit and run is one of those. And I would encourage the drivers, if you're involved in a hit and run accident, try to get as much information of that vehicle as possible. The license plate number, make and model goes a long way in helping us to complete our investigations and searching for that person to bring them to justice.
Now, I know one of those things, because I too was involved in a hit and run a few months back. One of the questions that I was asked by officers was the number of persons in that vehicle. So again, you never know how much information you may retain. But even though there's an initial shock, we spoke about that shock yesterday, you really want to get into action and start observing. Persons can also utilize cell phones to take information.
Cell phones. What also assists us greatly is eyewitness. The use of cameras, home, business establishment. All of these assist with us gathering information to catch those persons involved with this. You know, hit and run matters is one of those that I cannot stand, Mr. Allen. I'd be upfront with you. That is a pet peeve of mine. You have to be a person not of good conscience to hit somebody's vehicle, cause damage to their property, and hit a human being and leave the scene of the accident. And this is why this is one of our efforts that are ongoing with us in going after these persons and bringing them before the courts.
So, Officer Kemp, again, quickly, what are those initial steps that happen once the incident happens?
Well, again, if you're involved in a hit and run accident, you'll want to try to gather as much information as possible. Do not pursue these people. Do not go after these persons. Do not get in a heated argument with these people. Things tend to turn out not so good.
There's an initial report filed by police as well?
Oh, yes, definitely. And when we bring these persons to, once we have gathered the information and the process starts from there, it's handed over to our hit and run department that is headed at this time by Corporal Cox. He does an excellent job in going after these persons and bringing them to and bringing them before the courts.
And once you get before the courts, there are two ways that can happen. One, we talked about it, that person being insured or not being insured. What could happen in those instances?
But once the matter leaves our office and heads before the courts, now it's before the officer of the court, all right? And the magistrates will then make a ruling. You have insurance, well, definitely you will be found guilty if guilty, and you will have to have the matter taken care of through the insurance. If you don't have any insurance, and that's another thing, a lot of persons are driving that are not registered. They don't have any license, vehicles are not insured. Then persons out there can take civil actions against those persons.
All right, and that's another legal process in its own. So to avoid all of that, again, I think the important thing is to really be aware, be alert, not just driving for yourself, but also for those in your vicinity. But LaDon, it's a beautiful Wednesday morning, and we are enjoying the start of a great day, and I hope you are as well. Reporting back to you in studio.